Welcome back to Sweden and our endless quest for space. We are currently doing pretty well. I'd say we are pretty high up here. Not in everything though, as we know, Suleiman is our greatest rival. But I am not too worried, except perhaps in soldiers. We might need a better standing army to not be considered easy prey for Suleiman. We're also apparently not that happy. Which... interesting. I guess we only have 11, but that's okay. We'll get more. We are way ahead in science. As you can see, 57%, and the average is at 46. So that's just pretty good for now. We will keep rushing, and eventually we will get some nice upgrades to our units as well. I'm not too worried about the soldiers so far. We'll know if they come for us, and we can deal with it if so happens, and we have a lot of dudes currently at our side. Worker man, what do you want to do? That's the question I have for you, my friend. What do you want to do? What should we do? Finish building a farm here, which I'm perfectly happy with. I could finish another thing on here. Why can we? Because there is wheat there, and we want to have stuff for wheat. In fact, the beauty of tiles like wheat and so on is that the granary makes that tile produce an extra one food, which is real good. So that's definitely something we want to improve. Otherwise, we are about to finish a couple of buildings that will steamroll us in terms of gold. We're already making quite a bit. We want to set up another trade route. So possibly either purchase, flat out purchase. Yeah, let's just do it right here so we can set that up for next turn. This is the Gallius who's currently trying to deal with these stupid barbarians, but we'll sort that out real quick. Shoot it down! Didn't quite kill them all. And then, as I was so happily reminded of, this guy can now create another great work. Death of Marat by Jacques-Louis David. So this is sort of all of these great works. I bumped up the tourism a little bit. I mean, we're not going to win a tourism victory by any means, especially considering how far behind we are of the Suleimans. But we're doing. Ooh, what do we need with Rome? I guess we don't. We need a trade route or open borders. A little bit of everything. But again, yeah, we're not trying to win a culture victory, so that's fine. This is the culture overview screen of all the great works we've had. Where we've placed them so far. As you can see, we've got opera houses and amphitheaters and so on. Eventually we'll have museums for more stuff, broadcast tower, cathedrals, etc, etc, etc. It's all nice and well and lovely, but the real thing that's you do on this page is move things around to create a theming bonus, which you sort of have to do if you're working on a culture victory. We can't really do that right now because the theming bonus required in the Oxford University is different eras and different civilizations. All our stuff is just from Sweden, so we need to start pumping out some archaeologists and get works from other civs to do that. And this one is again different civilization. This is from same era and civilization. We just don't have enough great work of art. Maybe we just got another modern era. No, we didn't. So we need to get maybe another great artist in this run. Now remember, of course, we have passed through science's funding, so we will get less great artists and so on. But we still have a musician coming in 3 turns and an artist in 11 turns. So assuming we're still in the modern era in 11 turns, we can then put a theming bonus and put that in the Sistine Chapels. That's all good. We got an engineer coming in 5 turns. We can maybe just snipe the Eiffel Tower or something, or maybe Broadway. Again, most of these are for tourism victory, but it can't hurt because not only do we get tourism, we of course get social policies. The social policies was really going to drive us to get the ideologies and so on. Anyway, that should be it for this. Oh, he wants Rythianity. Well, sure, why not? We actually have a bunch of leftover. Well, it's gonna cost us 400. I think I'd rather save for the great engineer than, honestly. So yeah, screw you. You'll have to get it via the trade routes. Oh, hello, Lancer guy. Take out the barbarians, I guess. I was warned in the comments that I had left an undefended barbarian encampment somewhere, and I will do what I can to to rectify this mistake and save my friends. My dear Melima.
Melima.
Oh, always a pleasure to be working with you. I know, it's the greatest pleasure. Now, do we have any good? No, you have wine. That's but only one. You're not a very great. You don't have a lot of good stuff. See, the thing is, I want to enjoy the trade agreements I have with these people, but she doesn't hate me. I mean, she doesn't love me. Well, I wonder if she'll trade. I have a spy, so I can make her vote for World Fair or whatever. But she doesn't have anything good. I wonder if I can accept an embassy with her just for fun.
And also rhaid I mi.
Rhaid I mi.
Ymlaen. Cyn I mi newid fy meddwl.
She's making so much gold per turn though. Less than me still, but you know, it's pretty sweet. She has nothing good to me. Let's take a look at the happiness meter to see if there's any luxury you want that we can currently not get. Resources available. There's just a bunch of ones there. What does our cities need? Like, this is something I check every now and then just to give them like a little bit of bonus. So marble, gems, silver, and pearls. Now we take. Oh, wrong button. Take a look here. No. I'm supposed to click. Gems is from the Ottomans and Assyria, but they only have one each. The Iroquois have marble, again only one. Pearls are from Rome. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any much of these actually. But turn complete. Let's move on. We're about to hit the 1800s. It's gonna be good. Oh, he's trying to steal Lund. That's kind of silly. No, he's just leaving. Missionary, but you want to have truffles for iron and open borders? Can I give you perhaps for gems? No, you want way too much for gems. I don't think that's a good deal at all for me. But how about I give you 2 horses and some gold? Nope. Nope. In that case, I don't give a shit about your iron or your open borders, so no. Come on, Lancer buddies, we can do this. Oh, we don't need them. The Assyrians are sorting these guys out. Ah, it's the cataphract. Egypt and the Iroquois are now friends. That's gonna make us we're gonna get some diplomacy things saying, hey, I see you've made friends with blah blah. That's good, we also made friends. Maybe we can be allies. Which is always nice, because yeah, we do want to be allies.
The winds and the waves are always on the side of the ablest navigators.
May purchase with faith? Yeah, only like a missionary, so it's not really that big. Borders of Malmo, Genoa, Lucien-Grappe, and Quebec. Oh, they have silver. No, they want silver. Okay. When is our great merchant coming? That's probably going to be a while, isn't it? Yeah, thankfully, we don't have much built. That's actually really good, because every great merchant that is built makes the requirement for great scientist and great engineer more. They're split up into these things. Like the top 3 all make the other all of the 2 come slower, and the bottom 3 make the other 2 come slower. So if you really, really want to get like lots of scientists and engineers, you don't really want to put a lot of stuff into great merchants. We can probably get a lot more science here, actually. Yes, we can, a fair bit. And also maybe build something good. I hate Gatling guns. I think they're so shit. They only have 1 range for like a ranged dude. That's kind of blah. When's the merchant coming? 3, so in 3 turns we can just rush one of these. So until then, let's I guess pick up a zoo. Zoos are pretty cool. Oh, I also got given a fantastic idea by someone in the front. Seeing as this aluminium, right? This city will eventually be able to reach it because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles, and that's the very maximum that a city can reach. But that's going to take a while, I think. So what we can do is grab it with our great general. by making a citadel area here, which will capture the areas right around here, putting aluminium in our city. But then we just need to send a worker there and work it. How is our research going? Archaeology is on its way. We want to grab plastics, because that gives us the research labs. And that's what we're saving our great dudes for. Maybe we should snap up military science while we're at it. Yeah, okay. Archaeology, military science, then refrigeration. Let's do it. Ooh, artillery. See, here's the thing. I kind of want everything. So let's do this, this. Although I do want to see oil, and I get another trade route. Okay, screw it. This. There we go. Much better. And then... oh, man. This is where all the good stuff starts hitting. And like I said, we're in a golden age. Not literally golden age, but in a pretty good age. To start sorting things out here. Seaport. Did we have much sea resources? We have the atolls. They're pretty sweet. We are working them. So that's not a bad idea. The garden's not hard by the other. Let's just pick up the seaport. And possibly switch to science here as well. It's only a 6 jump. And we are losing a fair bit of food. No, only 2 food. How much production are we losing from going to like... oh, we should have a lot of production in this area. That's pretty cool. Let's have production focus here. That's pretty good. We still have a good growth of food and so on. So, and 61 production is pretty sweet. That'll give us that seaport pretty quickly. Lund is finally building an aqueduct. Aqueduct is pretty big. By the way, this is a thing that sucks about taking over a city. So, tradition, if you have all 4, you get a free aqueduct in your first 4 cities. Sadly, this is a city I captured and not founded, so I don't get the free aqueducts. So we're sitting here waiting for 4 turns for that thing to finish. Aqueduct, of course, is huge to get a city growing properly, so that it carries over 40% of the food. That adds up a lot. Galilei, we are waiting with him. Probably, unless we want to rush. We could rush. We'll get quite a bit. We'll get 2.6 science. That's like about 2 full techs almost. You see, this cost like 2,000 and we already have 500. You know what? Screw it. Let's use our scientists right the hell now. Let's just do it. Boom. We are now so far ahead that we already have 2,300 production done on refrigeration, and these all have like next to like already tons and tons of stuff done. We'll get one. We'll finish so many like in 1 turn. So we're gonna finish up to dynamite, and then maybe railroads for not crazy amount of production, or refrigeration probably for the oil stuff maybe. It's all good. It's all good. We got so much science now. Let's just get railroad. Oh, hotels. Oh, they're all so good. I want them all. Let's get these. See what happens. It's gonna get like new text every turn. Oil. We got oil, didn't we? Yeah, because we got biology. Do we have any oil? Yes! We have oil! That's good. And all we have antiquity sites as well. It's time to start producing some archaeologists. And find a worker, first of all, as well. Where do we have a worker buddy? Worker buddies are all up here, isn't it? Oh, they're finishing the farm. Then you move over there to pick up the thing. Are we in range 2, 3, 4, 5? We won't be able to work it, but we'll have it, and that's fine, so we can actually use oil. So that's good. That's real good. You move to the oil, buddy. Yeah, that's the only one we got. Antiquity site. 3 of them in our area. That's good. So it needs to start building some archaeologists, some Indiana Joneses. I do. See, this is the thing. Lumber mill or mine. I'll build a lumber mill. Lumber mill are okay because food still gives you like it's a choice here. I mean, do we want to have 1 food and 3 hammers, or do we want to have 4 hammers and no food? I like having a little bit of both, because obviously the more people you have, the more tiles you can actually work, and having more people means that you can use way more specialists, and specialists are amazing, especially with all the buffs we've got. The only way we could have more use of specialists is if we played as Korea, and that's why Korea are so goddamn overpowered. They get 2 extra science for each of their thing, and it is broken. Broken is what it is. Should we move this to a different city? No, I think we're good. Manila wanted our religion. We're already pretty heavily allied with them. So I don't know how much we really need to worry about them. Does anyone else need a trade route with us? No. No one specifically needs a trade route. Kinda want to steal Bucharest from the Celts. They want a Taj Mahal. Let's build that with the great dude, the great guy, then. Anyway, let's maybe just sort about the gold then. Highest gold would be Istanbul. Trade with our buddy, but that would be giving him science, which is not great. However, it's probably better to maybe send it to Osinka. It seems like a safe trip, and it's still 15 gold. Let's do it. I have coal on this little island. It's lovely. Unit needs orders. Ah, worker man. Is he trying to take over Lund now? That's kind of uncool. Dude, why don't you just go down and stop him? LOL, what you gonna do now? You can't do shit! If you have an Inquisitor placed in the very same area, that he just flat out cannot spread. Which is nice. Worker man, how do we want to utilize your resources? I guess we can just place some farms at this little area, because it is a river area. Actually, we have fertilizer now, don't we? So, I mean, everything is basically going to give us lots. Just sleep. Well, that was sorted out. Wonder if we can get open borders with Assyria. They wanted the thing for it. What else did they want, possibly?
Halaka Damik.
No. Maybe if I open you borders? No. This deal will work. For 3 gold per turn. Is that worth it just to explore? We're pretty rich. Sure, why not? Alright. Get you exploring.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Speaking of, he wants open borders from me. I think I already have open borders with him. I don't want to give you that. At all. Old Faithful.